So, hey, here I am. We're gonna pretend like I'm not, washed faced, and I'm not wearing this oversized shirt that I thought was gonna really be a sickening idea when I got it. But when I got it, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. I've got so much stuff to wear with this. I've got this, that, that. I can wear those earrings and I can wear that necklace. And when I got home, I was like, I'm not sure. But then again, I am Kay, and I can play off just about anything. I'm recording on my iPad, so if I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm not accustomed to it. I'm accustomed to looking closer to myself, so I'm sorry about that. But here I am. I know it's been 73 years since you've last seen me. It's actually been 2 months. I did a video last month, but okay, so I did the video. I don't even remember what the video is about. It says TV talk, but I don't know what that means. What is that, scandal or something? I'm always talking about how I hate scandal. But I recorded it last month, I think, or it might have been a month and a half ago now. And that son of a bastard is still pending. YouTube is just, this is why I can't be a dedicated YouTuber. Because it takes 40 days and 40 nights for the video to upload. And I'm like, girl, it took me 40 days and 40 nights to record it. Then it took me another 40 days and 40 nights to edit it. And then it took me another 40 days and 40 nights to finally decide to upload it. And it's going to take you another 40 days and 40 nights to render and upload the video. That is 160 days and 160 nights. A long periodically time. Like, see, this is why I can't get away with saying, oh, I'm horrible at math. Because I'm sitting here 40 days, 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights, 40 days, 40 nights. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's 100, like immediately. So I can never get away with the lie that, oh, I'm just horrible at math. Because I'm not. And I do stuff like this all the time. So I'll say, oh, I'm horrible at math. And people be like, but girl, you calculated the square root of 69 to be 8 something in like 0.5 seconds. What do you mean? Like they do that to me all the time. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because it has been a long periodically time since the last time you saw me. And the buses are nasty, the buses are filthy, and the buses is not new. And it's just time for me to clean the buses. Because I know that there are plenty of people missing appointments, doctor's appointments, jobs that they have lost due to the buses. So I'm here to rectify the problem. I don't know, what am I even talking, why? Anyway, I'm just here. Did I smack my lips? My mama will be so upset. I'm here. I look so huge in this shirt, girl. I am not this, This is not sickening. I'm gonna have to show a little flesh that's uglier. Oh well, I'm gonna wear it like this because I'm confident in myself. This is so stupid. What is this? What's the look? Okay, I'm here because I've been wanting to do like story time videos for a while. So I'm here to share the story of how I went from being chocolatey, like this photograph. I know you can't see it because my mama done put these plants right here, but there's a chocolate little boy sitting behind me. I went from that color to this color. Not by using bleach, but by simply getting the black beaten off of me by my grandmother. And if you follow me, if you're my friend on Facebook, which I'm assuming most of the people that watch my videos are, you've probably heard this story before, but you've read it. Now I'm going to, give you, animation and whatever all of this is, all of these movements. I'm going to give you that. So picture it. Sicily. 2000, I want to say 2003? 2002, 2003. Somewhere in there. I was I want to say I was in 2nd grade. So I was probably 7, 8. I was a baby. Okay, I was not knowledgeable. I was not up on, what's going on out in these streets. Because I didn't watch the news. I was watching SpongeBob. I was watching Dexter's Laboratory. I was watching Cow and Chicken, you know, the Powerpuff Girls, all of that sickening stuff that I still watch today. I was watching that. So I wasn't, you know, up on what's going on. So, you know, that there were like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Okay, so, you know, 2000, whatever. I'm coming home, you know, riding the bus, doing my little thing. Okay, we'll back it up. We'll back it up because I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Okay, so 2002-ish. The night before school. I get home, I have to take, you know, my bath, eat my dinner, watch a little TV. I don't think I was really up with the homework back in those days because, you know, second grade, you know, you fill in your multiplications or whatever the kids do in second grade. I don't remember. I don't know. But I had done my homework, all of that. So I'm sitting. I remember I was sitting, just minding my business, watching a little TV, and I had a thought. The thought went something like this. You know, I had a really sickening day today. I got home from school. I changed clothes into my play clothes from my uniform. Then I went outside barefoot, ran all around the neighborhood, ran all around outside, no shoes, no socks. I stepped on some glass today, didn't cut my foot, so that's a win. You know, I ran across the railroad tracks back and forth in my little play clothes. I had a really good day today. I walked down to the corner store, got a little ice cream, me and Granddad. We had just a sickening time today after school. It was great. But, you know, it would really shave some time. You know, it will cut back on some prep time and really give me more play time if I decide to already have my play clothes on when I get home. I think it'll be really great if I just go ahead and put on my play clothes, and then as soon as I get off the bus, I don't even have to go in. I'll do my homework on the bus and then throw my backpack in the door, and I can just play for the rest of, you know, until my mom picks me up from grandma's house, grandma and grandpa. It'll be great. It'll be sickening. I'm ready. That was my thought. That was, you know, what went through little 7-year-old me's head. It was like, you know, it really takes more time and cuts back on my playtime to have to go in the house. You know, I have to sit down, I have to do my homework, eat a little snack, and then I have to change out of my, you know, uniform into some shorts and a little, you know, a little top, a little tank, and, you know, I have to make sure that I don't look a mess because my parents don't like me looking, you know, just too raggedy. And it just really, it takes too much. So I'm just going to have to change on the bus. That's what 7-year-old me said. I'm just going to change clothes on the bus. When I get off the bus, I'll already be dressed. It'll be sickening and it'll be amazing. So, the next, you know, the night, you know, we do my homework. We check my homework. My mom's like, okay, go put your homework back in your backpack. I'm like, yes, great. While I'm doing that, let me run to my room right quick. Let me get a pair of shorts. Let me get a t-shirt. All of that I'm just going to put in my backpack. It's going to be there and all of that. So I do that. Go to school. Everything's fine. Have a great day at school. You know, hang out with my girls, double dutch, all of that. Hang out with my gays because I was chilling with the gays way back. I remember having gay friends in kindergarten. Like, they didn't know they were gay. But I somehow knew, and, you know, we were girls. We were Judies. I've been a Judy since back in the day. That's not the point. Okay, so I went to school, did my thing, double dutch, you know, math, 2 + 2, English. I learned how to spell friend, F-R-I-E-N-D. See, I didn't know that I was in there. And then, you know, I get on the bus, and it's time to go home. So I'm like, amazing. This was a great day. This was a great idea. Let me do my homework right quick. 2 + 2, 4. You know, 5 + 5, 10. Got that. Yes. Make sure my name's at the top. Blah blah blah. The date. Okay, I'm good. So I do all that. I tell my best friend, who she was a grade ahead of me, so I really thought I was sickening because I had the older girls, you know, in my corner. You know, they were like, "Hey, leave her alone because she's sickening. She's, you know." I know she's 7, but I'm 8, and I say, you know, she's okay. So I had that. So I told my best friend, girl, when I get home, I don't be want to do all that. I don't be want to, do my homework, and I don't want to have to change clothes and all of that. It's just too much. He was like, I feel you, girl. I know what you're saying. Because it's too much. And it's too clutch. Who wants rumors of the two of us? But when you're away, I can get you out of my mind. Every time I say it's too much, my mind automatically goes to Nicki Minaj. What's the song? Maybe another one, and another one, and you are at the same time. Anybody want to buy heart? Woo! That was stressful. That drama song between Meek Mill and K Michelle. I like Nicki's version, but we're not even gonna do it. K Michelle's version was sickening, though, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so I told my girl, I like it's too much. She's like, girl, I feel you. And I got this towel because I got swim class after school or whatever. So I'm gonna hold this towel up for you. You change clothes. Ain't nobody gonna see your parts and none of that. You gonna be good when you get home. So I was like, thank you, girl. I'm glad you got my back. And so she held up the towel. I shimmied, My mama had already taught me how to, like, if you changing in public. Because we did a lot of church back in the day. And it was a lot of changing in the car. So I had that down at 7. So I pulled the little shirt over my head. Pulled it down. Pulled the shirt out from under it. I had that ready. And, I quickly hopped out of the school uniform pants and hopped into the shorts just super quickly. Nobody even knew I was changing clothes. They had no idea. My girl, she had the towel and she was watching, making sure that nobody see. And it was cool. So I'm thinking, this was a great idea. This was sickening. I've been talking for 12 minutes, really. And then I'm like, I don't know what I'm like. I was really finna say something, but I forgot. I lost it. But anyway, I changed clothes. Mind you, this day, outside, it was raining. And it wasn't like sprinkling. It was raining. So I was like, I still want to play outside either way. I don't care. Make some mud pies. Dig up some earthworms. I still do enjoy earthworms. I don't know. Something about worms. They were never gross to me. They were always just sickening little creatures just doing their thing. And I love worms. So I go out there, especially after a good rain. The worms would be like, yes, rain. So I'd be like, yes, worms. And I pick up the worm and I'd be like, hey, worm. And then the worm would like poop in my hand. And I'd be like, oh, I can't. So I would, go to the hose, rinse my hand off, and get back to playing with the worms. Anyway, so I was like, this rain is not going to stop me. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to play with these worms. I'm going to do all of this. I don't care. But little did I know that it was raining hard enough for my grandma to be standing outside at the bus stop with her umbrella waiting on me. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Granny's waiting on me. That's going to be so much fun. I love Granny. She's already probably cut up my hot dogs and got my ketchup on the side of my plate so I can dip. It's going to be sickening. So I get off the bus. My grandma went from to, and I was like, what happened? Like, she drags me in the house. And I don't even think I got to turn around and say, bye, girl, I'll see you in the morning. I didn't get to see, there was none of that. She drags me in the house. I'm like, what's going on? What happened to your clothes? I changed clothes. I wanted to go outside and play. I don't understand. Where did you change clothes? Where did you change clothes? I changed clothes on the bus. My friend, she held up the towel and I didn't even, nobody saw any of my parts. Don't you know if they're pedophiles and the bus driver could be looking at you and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, I just wanted to play. You know what? Back in the day, I would cry at anything. Like, anything. You could be like, what was I heavily into in 2002? This was pre-Beyonce. I got into Beyonce heavy in 2003. Who was sickening in 2002? Britney. You can say, okay, you won't be able to listen to Hit Me Baby one more time tonight because we've got to do this, that, and the other, and you just won't have time to listen to your song. I'd be like, like, it would be all of that. It would be the drama. So she's hollering at me, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I wanted to play. And she was like, you know what? Let me tell you something. To make sure that you never, ever, ever feel the need to change clothes in public again, unless we go into church and you change clothes in the car. Because that was always the exception. Church is always the exception. It'd be like, you know what? Don't you ever, unless we go into church and it's got something to do with the Lord. Like, it's always that. Still today, it's like, I better not ever see them moves. You better not ever shake your behind like that. But if, you know, I get in church and I give a little, hey, then it's fine. If I'm listening to some hippity hop, are you listening to that hip hop and blah, blah, blah. But if I say, this is Lecrae and it's about Jesus. They're like, oh, excuse me, praise God. Like, do everything. As long as God is in it, as long as he's in the mix. Yeah. No, but, like, okay, so she was like, to make sure that you never change clothes in public again, we're going to beat that butt. So, you know, she took me to our whooping room, which was also my playroom. And, you know, I had a ruler with my name and birth date on it that, you know, she still has to this day. And I feel like she'll use it. But she got the ruler. You know, we went through the routine, you know, like across my lap. She put a hand, you know, right in the middle of my back and, you know, told me up. And that's how I got so light skinned. She beat the black off of me that day. And did I ever change clothes on a bus again? No. Never did. Actually, I didn't walk around naked no more. Like, when I was really little, I used to think that I was like Tarzana. And for some reason, in my mind, Tarzana wore just, you know, cute. I remember the shorts. They were orange and they were sickening. And no shirt. And just wild ponytails and, you know, the hair coming out the ponytails and all of that. And I thought that was Tarzan. I tied a jump rope to my bunk bed, swung off of that, jumped off the bunk bed. Really thought I was Tarzana. And so after that whooping, like, I started putting on clothes in the house. I wore a bra to bed till I was like 17. It was like, I'm not going to be out here naked. I'm not going to get another one of them whoopings. Because I don't have any more black to beat off of me. If you beat any more of the black off of me, then I'm going to be, you know, this candle's color. Do you see the difference? This is the color I'm going to be if I get beat like that again. Like, it'll just, it will never. Can you? Thank you. It will just, why y'all ain't telling me it was Laine? Anyway, so she beat the black off of me. I was expecting it to come back. It never did. And, you know, almost a decade later, over a decade. I said almost a decade. It's been like 12, it's been a long periodically time. A long time later. I'm still, you know, suffering from that beatdown.